I wouldn't say that this is a historic Disney location, but Walt Disney stood right here. Why? Look at the sign above me. Now, the street wasn't named for Walt, but let me tell you how I found out about it. I have a magazine called The Disney World, which is from 1966, and in it, it talks about Disney Street and also a Disney place. Now, the magazine has nothing to do with the Walt Disney World Resort. That wouldn't be finished for 5 more years. This is a magazine for employees, so it tells all about everything going on in the Disney company at that time. Inside, there's a photo of Walt here in London, right around here at Disney Place, not Disney Street. Now, I'm going to look for Disney Place in a minute. But in that photo, Walt is shown with Arthur Allegan, who was the publicity director at Disney's London offices. The caption below it says, "Before traveling to London, Walt discovered that there's a Disney Place plus an adjoining Disney Street, too." Well, that's where I am right now. It says, so he thought it would be fun to visit and get a picture. Well, if Walt thought it would be fun, why wouldn't I do that too? Now here's a picture of Walt and his wife Lillian right here at Disney Street, like practically in the same spot. This is in the Bob Thomas biography about Walt that came out in the 1970s. And it says in that book that Walt loved London. In fact, it says that he loved to prowl the old streets, visiting antique shops and apothecaries and chatting with the proprietors. That's so cool. I get it. Inside the Disney World publication, it goes on to say, sitting in a rundown warehouse district, Disney Street and Disney Place proved a bit less tidy than, say, Disneyland, which led Walt to observe, well, if the area has got the Disney name, we've got to clean it up. I'm going to look for Disney Place, and I'm going to see if it's any better than when Walt was here. To be honest, it looks pretty nice from here. During my trip to London this time, I decided to do a self-created tour of Disney's London. There's so many historic places linked to Disney. My biggest surprise was seeing the Disney Reef, designed and created by Disney Imagineering, which resides in a London Children's Hospital, so please check that out. And if you love Disney, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos, and let me know in the comments. It would really help me out a lot. Well, here's a sign that says Disney Place. It's not the one Walt was under, but I've got to tell you that it certainly doesn't feel run down to me. In fact, nothing around here did. Now, over there is where that Disney Place sign was that Walt had his picture under. The sign is down right now because it's being refurbished. They're definitely keeping up the looks. I'd say Walt would be very pleased that it's now living up to his Disney standards.